Hi, I'm Tom Meyer. I'm a naturalist at Baltimore Woods Nature Center in Marcellus, New York, and I'm headed into the woods because it's time for your Animal of the Week. So here we are on the bank of Baltimore Brook. This is a stream that runs right down through the center of Baltimore Woods. It starts up in a cattle farm and then comes down through a swamp and takes a bend and goes through Baltimore Woods and then directly into 9 Mile Creek downstream. And the reason I brought you here today is because I want to show you how we can use creatures that live in the water to tell us how clean or dirty water is, to give us a clue about the water quality. So what we're looking for today are called Benthic Macroinvertebrates, and they live on the bottom of rocks underneath the water. And they have lots of really great adaptations to help them to survive in the water, but more importantly, for water quality, they can tell us how clean or dirty the water is, because if the water is too dirty for some of these creatures, they can't live here and we would not find them. So let's take a look and see what we can find in the stream. Fortunately, finding these creatures is not very difficult. You pretty much have to be willing to get your feet wet and come down to the stream and start flipping over rocks, and you're gonna find all kinds of amazing things. So let's check this one out right here. All right, right away, I've got some Mayflies. I'll come up and show you these. So Mayflies are in the order Ephemeroptera, which means is really just telling us how they don't live very long. They actually live for about 2 years underwater in this nymph stage. They will then come up out of the water and hatch and turn into adults with wings and everything, and then they've only got 24 hours, maybe 2 days at the most, to lay some eggs before they will die. Let's check out another rock. Here we go. These are stoneflies. This is a sensitive species, like the mayflies, meaning that pollution is really harmful to them. And they are very flat. They live on the bottom underneath these rocks, and they're flat to help keep that water flowing right over them so they don't get picked up off the rocks and tumbled downstream. Notice the stoneflies, they have 2 little tails that helps them kind of sense what's going on behind them. Here we have a Caddisfly house. Catice flies use webs similar to what spiders have, that silk, and they use it to bind together all kinds of rocks and gravel and sand. These 2 here are made actually from sand on the bottom of the creek. They don't look like much here, but each of them are housing a little tiny insect. We have a little mayfly up in the corner here. You can see its gills fluttering, and down below here, this is what that caddisfly looks like. It's a very soft body, so it uses the stones or the sticks and sand and things in the stream to make a case for itself and protect it while it's under the water. Put that one back. Caddisflies, again, are another sensitive species. Pollution is very harmful to them. And some of them make their homes out of sticks. And these are much bigger, and you can often see them in the slow-moving water in the streams. Some more mayflies on this one. Another nice caddisfly colony going on here. So this is really how it works. You just come down to the stream and look to see what you can find. And like I said, each of those tells us something a little bit different about how clean or dirty the water is. And today we found caddis flies, stoneflies, and mayflies, which are all very sensitive to pollution, which means that if this water were to become polluted, we wouldn't see these animals anymore. They need that very clean, clear, cold water that we have in Baltimore Brook. So thanks for coming along today on my little adventure. If you want to go out and look for your own stream critters, I encourage you to do it. It's a lot of fun, it's easy, and it's great entertainment. Just word of reminder, every time you pick up a rock, make sure you put it back right where you got it, because that is somebody's home. Thanks again for coming along today, and we will see you next time.